Last time on Super Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra Gold Mission, our warriors took on the female warrior in black, who was revealed to be a member of the Glass Tribe, and it ended up taking the combined efforts of Hearts and Hit in order to overcome her power. But just as she was about to be eliminated, Yamcha vouched for her, not wanting to see a pretty girl destroyed, something that the other two warriors were amicable to, as they simply wanted the fairy in order to save themselves. But Golden Metal Cooler was undeterred, still wanting to eliminate her on the spot, and in a show of bravery, Yamcha stepped in to defend the girl, with Hearts coming in to help out, and thus the female warrior in black was smitten by Yamcha's show of chivalry, giving Yamcha the biggest W he's had in a good long time. Meanwhile, Goku faces off against none other than the Saiyan in black he had met earlier, who just might be Bardock if you didn't know. Will Goku find out that he's facing down against his father, or will the mystery continue onward? And what of Eos, the one in charge of this tournament? How will she be stopped? Join me as I find out, won't you? Universe 11's strongest warrior, Jiren versus the warrior in black. The super dimensional battle begins. Moreover, okay, so I guess Jiren's going up against Bardock. I originally thought it was Goku. No need for any unnecessary words in this fight. The only word they both seek is victory. You have Bardock going in on Jiren, delivering a kick that Jiren easily dodges. Whoa, Bardock starts spinning around, kicking at Jiren, but Jiren evades each and every time. Wow, I never knew Bardock to be so nimble. Bardock hops to his feet and sends out several ki blasts Jiren's way. Once again, Jiren dodges. Ooh, in an instant, Jiren gets up and close with Bardock and goes in for a massive hit to Bardock's midsection. Ooh, massive explosion as Bardock is sent careening into a cliffside by Jiren. But boom! Bardock breaks free as he transforms into Super Saiyan 2? No, I think it's just Super Saiyan. Bardock goes racing towards Jiren, going in for a punch, but he misses and smashes into the ground. Ooh, it looks like Bardock takes some sand and tries to throw it into Jiren's eyes, but Jiren evades. And as Jiren manages to get behind Bardock, Bardock goes in for another kick, which Jiren manages to block. But Bardock has two legs, and he goes in for another kick with the other one. Ooh, but Jiren easily knocks Bardock into the cliff face once again. Bardock powers up a ki blast and fires it off at Jiren. Oh, but Jiren easily guards it against it with one hand. Well, that's our Jiren. Jiren pushes the ki blast to the side and goes rushing in on Bardock, delivering a massive punch to Bardock's face. He then smashes Bardock in his midsection, and then goes for the hammer fist as Bardock doubles over. Jiren slams down on Bardock's head, sending him careening to the ground. But Jiren's not done as he delivers another punch that sends Bardock flying. But Bardock manages to recover. He rips off the rest of his robing that has been getting tattered and torn in the fight. Bardock further powers up. I guess he's in Super Saiyan 2 now. Bardock rushes in again against Jiren. Ooh. And as he goes in with a fury of punches, he zips around behind Jiren, trying to go in for a double missile kick against him. But Jiren manages to block yet again. Bardock delivers a series of kicks towards Jiren's way, but Jiren blocks each and every one of them, catching Bardock's foot. Ooh, he tosses Bardock into the ground, and as Jiren goes racing towards him, Bardock bursts forward, charging at Jiren as well. They connect two decisive punches on each other, but Bardock relents in the struggle, sending Jiren staggering forward. Bardock then goes in with a kick as Jiren's taken off guard, but Jiren easily manages to guard, standing his ground, digging deep into the earth. Bardock's not done as he goes rushing forward, charges up a ki blast in his hand, and unleashes it point blank against Jiren, who just tanks that massive hit. And just stands there like it was nothing. Jiren just simply looks down at Bardock. Bardock knows what's coming as Jiren just slams it into the ground with one hand. As it starts to look like Bardock's not getting back up, Jiren simply turns to walk away. Ooh, but in the smoke of the attack, a figure stands. Jiren looks behind himself, and Bardock communicates mentally with someone, asking, could you draw out our power to their maximum limit? And it looks like Dark Shenron says, it shall be done. I'm kind of confused though, because Dark Shenron, I don't remember him being featured here. But suddenly energy wells up around Bardock as he manages to transform into Super Saiyan 3. Jiren, I guess sensing the power, gets into stand, ready to attack. Both of them crackling with energy. They both go in for the strike, only for a figure to appear between the two of them. And as the dust settles, Goku's voice calls out, sorry to butt in, Jiren, but let me fight this guy. Meanwhile, in the area planet Namek, Gohan uses the Spirit Ball technique, which, as usual, misses the opponent. Piccolo says, stop dawdling around, Gohan. As Gohan tells him, don't say that. But Piccolo says, that's right, that guy is. And the Namekian warrior in black stands before them with fairy in hand as he says, that's right, you can't catch me like that. I wonder, is this maybe Piccolo Jr. who never turned good, who just kept gaining more and more power? That would be interesting. Man, the anime just had Goku versus Bardock, but I would have loved to have seen Jiren and Bardock going at it like this, because the Goku versus Bardock fight was very sparse in the anime, and neither series has really touched much upon the whole Gohan and Piccolo versus the Namekian warrior in black, so I'm wondering what kind of showdown are we about to see happen. Could be something pretty intense, but that Jiren versus Bardock fight, that was intense. I love that. I loved that fight. They're raging on at each other. Tell me your thoughts. How did you feel about the Jiren versus Bardock fight? And what do you think the origin of the Namekian in black is? What's the circumstances of his past? Let me know that and more in the comment section below. And also remember to like and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on the next video. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.